Hey guys, this is Study and welcome back to Comic Space, and today we have some Black Panther 3 update, which is actually quite surprising because I wasn't expecting anything Black Panther related or Wakanda related for quite some time, at least until we were done with the Multiverse saga. But as it looks like Mouse Studios is making some significant amount of progress on the Black Panther side, on the Wakandan lore. So as we know that Denzel Washington confirmed himself that he's going to be part of the Black Panther 3, with Ryan Coogler working on the script right now, and it does get furthermore confirmed with the man himself, Kevin Feige, in a recent interview when addressing the departure of Nate Moore, who has been a crucial producer at Marvel Studios and have worked pretty much on all of Marvel projects. With a recent interview with the Collider, where Kevin Feige stated, "He has been our core member since 2010 and losing him is a great deal, but it is going to be interesting to see what he's going to be pursuing furthermore, as we have in good fortune to work with him in a different way for our next Black Panther movie." So again, it was already confirmed because Denzel Washington, accidentally or not, did confirm that Black Panther 3 was under works, and Kevin Feige of course just elaborated on that fact, and Nate Moore is also going to be part of Black Panther 3 as well as the producer, as for the upcoming Captain America Brave New World of course. So again, we have a lot of things going on with Marvel Studios, and like I said earlier, it is actually quite surprising because I wasn't expecting anything Black Panther related, because Marvel Studios right now their main focus is both of the Avengers film and Spider-Man 4, and all of those three major films are going to be heading into production very soon as well. And all of this stuff that we are talking about, Black Panther 3, or even we are talking about Marvel Studios X-Men reboot, all of these projects are part of Phase 7. And it also looks like these are the two projects which are going to be right around the corner of Secret Wars and in the very beginning of the Mutant Saga as well. Because all of the things that we have heard right now, we have Black Panther 3, which is now in works, mostly on the script side let alone, and then we have Marvel Studios X-Men reboot, which of course that film is still being written, with Michael Leslie being on board to write that film. But another thing, that film also had made in such in progress that a lot of the casting rumors has been started to going around, which again recently Sadie Sink is also being considered to play Jean Grey, which is again, this is still in quite an early and initial time to talk all about things and to really get into the casting and even casting rumors, because when we are talking about all of those projects, like I said, we are talking about Phase 7 and we are talking about Mutant Saga, and we are talking about a completely different saga, and we are still haven't closed the Phase 5 yet. And of course we still have two theatrical films before we head into Phase 6, which is going to be our final and the last phase of the Multiverse saga, with some major films coming out with Fantastic Four, Spider-Man 4, both of the Avengers film, possibly even Doctor Strange 3. So that slate is going to be insane, followed by another major slate which looks to be the X-Men reboot, which is supposed to be like the first thing first I think they are going to be doing after Avengers Secret Wars, because that's how the things are shaping up to be. But again, coming back to Black Panther 3, and when we are talking about Black Panther 3, it is also going to be in such a crucial film, because a lot of the rumors and the speculation that has been going around, because Marvel Studios is going to be starting to build T'Challa II to be as the new Black Panther, which Shuri's run is probably going to be confined until Black Panther 3, with again a lot of the things are going to be happening before we actually get to there, with a lot of the events of Avengers Doomsday. Secret Wars is also going to be affecting a lot of the following movies, the landscape, and a lot of the characters, a lot of the new multiverse characters are going to be integrated into the 616 continuity, who were not originally part of our 616 history. But again, that is the one thing, because Marvel Studios is possible starting to build a new Black Panther character from that point, which of course they have clearly set up at the end of Wakanda Forever for sure. And right now we still don't have quite a clear idea of how that Avengers team is going to be looking like. Our 616 Avengers team, with Thunderbolts being in completely different team, Thunderbolts is also supposed to be showing up in Avengers Doomsday. We will have Fantastic Four, we will have a lot of multiverses teams included, and Marvel Studios have went on to introduce a lot of adjacent story to the multiverse saga, with street level, cosmic level, supernatural side. And again, if I didn't mention Young Avengers, that is of course has been in clear setup. Marvel Studios is moving forward with a supposed Disney Plus project named as Champions for right now, which is going to be in Young Avengers project, which possibly they are also going to be integrated into Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. So we really don't have a clear idea of what is going on with the Avengers situation, let alone talking about Black Panther and Shuri. The latest update about the series Black Panther coming from Alex Perez of Cosmic Circus, another source that we cover frequently on the channel and like to give a lot more relevance towards, as they also have quite a great track record as well. As Alex Perez have went on to state, "I can imagine Avengers without Shuri appearing, so I think she will show up, but also to add fuel to the fire, I don't think she's going to be the only Black Panther showing up. as a rumor that I've heard from the grapevine that Michael B. Jordan also could be showing up in the Avengers films as well. But again, this update does gives a new perspective to look at how Marvel Studios is going to be going about the whole Black Panther situation in Avengers films. That we are probably not going to be seeing only one Black Panther showing up, but Michael B. Jordan's Black Panther, the Killmonger's Black Panther also showing up from an alternate universe. I would say pretty much like what we have seen from the What If Season 1, or maybe a much more heroic character, which again, the multiverse is a concept that you can really kinda go wild on, which again Marvel Studios did go kinda insane with that concept with Deadpool and Wolverine. But it is also necessary to how you are actually going to be dealing with that. It is also necessary to be disciplined when you are using that concept to introduce a lot of these characters. Even though we are not done with the multiverse saga, the phase 7, the mutant saga, is shaping up to be quite an interesting one as well. So again, I think it is time for me to see you guys off on this one. I'm so glad that you guys got the time to hear me out. Thanks for listening to me. This is your host Adi signing off. See you in the next one.